Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? Them, it's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and we are back with another episode of Love Island. Now guys, I'm going to cut straight to the chase on this one, and I'm going to tell it exactly how it is. I don't care about no backlash, I don't care about no stands, I don't care about no repercussions. I am no longer a Shaq fan. Straight up. In the famous words of Travis Scott, I will no longer back this guy and I will no longer stand this guy. Actually, in fact, what am I even talking about? I'm Cam, I don't stand no one. I'm not no fanboy. But guys, I'm not a fan no more. And I'll always take people on a case-by-case basis, but I've been seeing a lot of cases within Shaq, and this is pathetic. Guys, it is pathetic. He is the male version of Olivia in that house now. What can I say? And now thinking back, it's interesting now, looking back at that Harris dynamic, innit? We gave Shaq credit for calling out Harris and this, that. Oh, a couple people gave him credit for calling out Ron. But what do we have here? We have, I ain't calling him Shaq no more. Man's calling him Shaq Livia, fam. My name's Shaq and, nah. You're Shaq Livia now, bro. I'm gonna get into the whole Ron plate thing in a minute and this, that and the other. I can see both sides, but nah. Shaq, I am no longer your fan, and I think you are pathetic, my bro. Bruh, fam, talk to me. Talk to me the way you just spoke to Ron. Talk to me the way you just spoke to Ron. Oh my God. And you don't really think I'm a Ron fan? No, I'm not no fanboy to no one. I'm straight up. I take people on a case-by-case basis. And Ron, you get all the credit in the world for biting your tongue and trying to maintain the peace. Yeah, you could have done the washing up, even to be fair, even though you've done a lot of the cooking while we was twerking. But anyway, you could have done the washing up. We'll get to all this, but bro, I had to start that because I want you lot to know exactly how I'm gonna. I wanted to set the scene for this video. Yeah, because this was another dead episode as well. Yesterday was shit as well, but I wanted to set the scene and I wanted to set the tone because you Shaq stands, you ain't gonna like this one, that's for sure. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button for your boys. Road to 40k, sorry, road to 50k. We're nearly at 40,000, guys. There's a lot of amazing plans I've got coming up very soon for this channel. And I hope you lot that join the community, you stick around for the long time, alright? We're gonna really take over this thing. First things first, the recoupling. And Shaq, I blame you, son. Yeah? The reason TANYEL is gone home is your fault. Do you understand? You meddling I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for these meddling fucking Shaqs. You understand? These meddling kids? Oh my days. You and your big mouth getting in people's business yesterday, stirring some shit up, whether you were the tool, whether you were a puppet of the producers, or you did it on your own accord, you're the reason TANYEL's gone home. Now, it is what it is. I wouldn't have minded, yeah, if Jordan would have come up with a better fucking speech as well. Jordan, I'm done with you as well, man. You're wet. It's such a shame, man. It's such a shame because the blackness in me really wants me to ride out for my niggas, bro. But these lot, nah. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't ride for them. I'm sorry. TANYEL got booted off, basically. Tom and Sammy, all of that. Shaq and TANYEL, yeah, he's fallen in love, yeah, whatever. Yeah, falling in love with someone that don't love you back. Good luck with that one, mate. Anyway, Ron couples up with Lana finally. And Ron, I've got to call you out still. You're talking about, oh yeah, she ticks every box, brother. If she ticked every single box here, you wouldn't have been kind of wanting to test yourself and explore all the horizons and all these things. You understand? Oh, she ticks all my boxes with Lana, but I'm gonna explore this girl, that girl, and that girl. Interesting. But still, I actually believe that he does like Lana now. I believe they've gotten through the rocky bits. Anyway, Ron, I believe he starts to like Lana a lot more. Casey, brother, I don't like Casey either. And all you lot that were defending Casey, I'm done with Casey as well. All of them are bitches. All of them are mean girls. All of them, fam, if we saw the girls, Olivia, all them, talking about some other girls like the way these bitch boys were doing today, we would be on their fucking necks. So I'm not letting it slide. Casey, you're wet. In your speech here, you're like, I've not had an easy time in here since I've been here. Oh my God, my time hasn't been easy. Oh no, I've only been on the national TV in the sun with beautiful people making friends for life and chilling with all these different girls. Oh no, fucking no. You had the pick of the birds here. You had the pick of the bunch, and you just went for the wrong one, mate. Grow up, man. Grow a pair of balls, man. I'm sick of all these wet wipes, man. Honestly, fam, I'm getting irate because this episode really annoyed me. These boys are moist. I'm sorry, they are. Anyway, Jordan, yeah, it's effortless, it's natural. And then a man goes, oh yeah, I see it as a platonic friendship right now, but something could be there. And I'm thinking, is that possibly TANYEL? And then he goes, Ellie, cool. TANYEL, forget all them man. You don't need any of them man. Them man are boys, bro. Them man are soft. All of them. Yeah, all of them. I don't like most of them. I don't like 80% of them. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. TANYEL then gets dumped. And as I said at the start of this video, Shaq, that is entirely your fault for intervening when you didn't need to get involved. You're a clown. You're a clown. I'm sorry, like, yeah, as I said, I take people on a case-by-case basis. So if Shaq does something well tomorrow or the next day, I'll admit it. But right now, I'm not a Shaq fan, and at all, in fact. I'm actually going the other way. I don't even like what I'm looking at. I don't even like what I'm watching with Shaq right now. So TANYEL took that like a champ. She took that real well. Good for her. And I saw people in my comment section yesterday. What is with some man? What is with some man? And they're black. It's madness. Some people in my comment section were saying, "Oh no, I think Shaq should have done that. TANYEL's just playing Jordan, just wants to stay in the fam." What are you seeing? If she was playing Jordan, she would be moving like Tom did or Ron did early and actually try to lead people on. What's wrong with you? I even had one person in my comment section, one clown. I think it's even a regular as well, like a regular subscriber. One donut said in my comment section, "Oh, how can you say that? How are you back in TANYEL? Rah rah. Oh, stop being a sheep or sheep mentality." I thought, sheep me? Do you know who I am? Sheep mentality. You lot, you internet clowns kill me. First things first, you must be new here because then there's nothing sheep mentality about me. You can go back to videos 4 years ago talking about why everyone in my audience should critically think. I'm such a supporter for critical thinkers. I encourage you lot not even to take my word for things. That's how real I am. I say don't even listen to me. Do your own research. Think critically. That's the way my mind works. And you've got the audacity to say about sheep mentality. Are you dumb, fam? Are you dizzy, blood? Seriously, people are so mad. It's madness. There's a lot of things I am in this world. It ain't a sheep. You best believe that, and don't you ever fucking forget that. I'll give you credit still, because that's the first time, yeah, where a comment's actually got me hot. Like, I mean, when I say hot, I mean I literally forgot about it in 5 minutes. But as in like, in that 5 minutes, I was irate that a man actually said me with sheep mentality. You think I go on Twitter to get opinions? You think me, I listen to other people to form my opinions? No, brother. You best know who you're watching right now. Oh my God. Liv was crying when TANYEL left. Shut up, get out of here, man. After the break now, yeah, this is where my blood started to boil, right? The boys are literally sitting there like a bunch of bitches in a circle bitching about Ron. And guys, I'm sorry, I've said this a lot this season, like, oh yeah, I called this. And don't get me wrong, some people are sitting there thinking, oh Cam, oh look at you Cam, you think you know it all. Nah, I don't think I know it all. I've been wrong a lot of times in Love Island. Not that much, but I've been wrong a lot of times, since I've been reviewing Love Island, right? But this season, I've been spot on. I saw the cracks, yeah. What happened today, I didn't predict this, but I saw the signs early. I've seen the signs early. All the handshakes with Casey. In fact, I'm gonna call him Spencer now. I'm gonna get your name wrong on purpose. No, I won't do that. That's rude. But still, all the handshakes with Casey, all the going behind Ron's back to back Casey, all of this. I've been seeing this, guys. A lot of people are trying to give Shaq credit for calling out Ron and this, that, and the other. No, he's a big mouth who likes to get involved and he likes to stir shit. He is Shaq Livia, bro. He is Oliviac. I mean, he's Oliviac. That's what he is. He's Oliviac. I ain't calling him Shaq no more. He's Oliviac. Shaq's sitting there bitching about him, saying, oh, yeah, people tiptoe around him and, oh, yeah, Kai, he sticks with Kai because Kai doesn't call him out. What? Shut the fuck up, man. It was clear as day. The rift had been caused because it wasn't about Ron. Let's not put this on Ron. Ron disrespected Lana like 2 weeks ago now. We moved on. You understand? We called Ron out then. We were on Rock. How many times have we been on Ron's neck? We've all cussed out Ron. Yeah? It ain't like that no more. The dynamics have changed. Ron ain't even doing no mad things no more. He's just trying to move on with Lana. You get it? Like, I'm not backing him. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the facts. That's literally what's happening here. And these are still clinging on to, oh yeah, oh no, Kai doesn't call out Ron and blah, blah, blah. Kai actually said something very real in this episode, yeah? He actually said, there's people in here that I wouldn't even speak to on the outside. So we're just friends in here, but we won't be friends outside. And that's real. That is true. Deep it. You can't be friends with everyone on the villa. In the villa, there's obviously going to be cliques. And that's real. And I rate Kai for that, because it's true. Yeah, you don't, listen, enjoy your time while you're in here, Ron. And when you're out, you ain't got to be friends with these motherfuckers. And that's facts. And I wouldn't recommend you're friends with any of these. Not because you're spotless. Ron, we know you're a clown. I've called you a clown more times than I've said the word it or and. You're a clown, you understand? But you're not going to want to be friends with them, man. You understand? Because they're bitches. It was like watching Mean Girls. Now the next morning comes around, yeah, and they're all on the terrace giving feedback, and Shaq asks Ron how he feels about like TANYEL leaving, and even his demeanor, even his energy, how he said it in some moody way. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Are you on your menstrual cycle or something? Are you bleeding? Is it your time of the month or something, bro? And that's no offense to women. I just know some women get a little bit moody when they're out. No offense, yeah. Don't take that to offense, women, yeah, ladies in the audience. But brother, are you bleeding out your ass crack or something, bro? What's wrong with you? Why are you so emotional, bro? And then Ellie obviously said, oh yeah, she's not going to continue to try after his speech, whatever. Ellie, I don't know how you made it this far, man. You're boring. You came in here woofing all this. Listen, this whole episode, I'm calling you all out. Ellie, you came in here woofing all this. Oh yeah, we're going to shake it up. You ain't shaking shit, bro. You ain't shaking shit. You understand? Just whatever. Jordan said he's got to do what's right for Jordan, you're wet as well, man. Jordan says, oh yeah, I kind of got to do what's right for me, and Ellie deserved the chance. And so what's the difference between Ellie and TANYEL? Oh yeah, that's the difference. You had Mandem bitching and twisting stories in your ear and influencing your decisions. That's what it was. Such a setup, man. And I don't even care that TANYEL's not in it no more. Not in a bad way, but listen, you don't even want to be in there no more. You got all your man is outside the villa. You get it? You do your thing outside the villa and watch how wet they are from our point of view. From the viewer's point of view now. You get it? Hopefully you tune into my video as well. Tune in, subscribe to Topical Tunes, pick up yourself. Anyway, Casey, oh yeah, Casey says he can't complain, and then, oh fuck this guy, are you not seeing it, guys? As Casey's like, oh yeah, I can't complain, I'm happy and all this, Shaq's like, oh yeah, it's glad to see you with a smile on your face, mate. I feel like you really deserve it. What has he been through? What has he been through? You lot are making it out that man's been through the trenches in there. What? He opened up to a girl and got mugged off. Okay, grow a pair of balls and move on. So it's been, oh God. Now Ron, again, I have to give credit where credit's due. I'm not defending Ron. If it was Shaq doing the same thing, I would say the same thing. Ron was the one that brought up the divide. He's the one that can detect the friction, and he's the one that brought it to the table. All them lot are bitches. All them lot are bitching, yeah? They're all bitching on the sly. Ron's the one that brought it to the table, right? And it's funny though, because they didn't even talk about it. Ron literally brought it up and said, oh yeah, I kind of want to talk about this divide. And then Shaq goes, oh yeah, thanks for bringing it up. And then they hugged. Did we miss something? Did the producers edit something out? They didn't talk about anything. Ron said, yeah, I kind of want to bring something up. Shaq says, yeah, thanks for bringing it up. And that was it. Okay. They didn't even squash it, because later in the episode, Shaq's doing up madnesses over. Oh my God. I've already mentioned Kai and Ron speaking, and Kai and Ron have obviously gotten closer off the back of this divide. And Casey starts talking about, oh yeah, there was a divide before I came in. No, there wasn't. No, it wasn't, you clown. You're partly the reason for it as well, because you and your sob story obviously got all these boys all kind of feeling sorry for your pussy ass, bro. Honestly, the challenge or whatever it is they cook. Guys, this was the most boring scene of the whole thing. I'm just gonna skip through most of this. Casey and Claudia, they enjoy a little something. I don't really think she likes him that much, but they end up having a kiss anyway. Whatever. Jordan hasn't ever cooked for a girl romantically. You're a big man. Like, I've had one girlfriend in my life. I've been single for 6 years. I've cooked for a girl romantically. Do better, bro. Inexperienced dons. Anyway, Kai and Olivia talk, and they're holding hands, and Kai's spewing all the same bullshit to Olivia, or same shit to Olivia, talking about how he's getting closer with her. And I believe him, to be fair. I said when they first started, when everyone was saying that it's all a game, when everyone's saying that they don't believe it, I was saying that I believe it, and I still stand by that. Most people, I'm not saying it's true. He could be playing a game, but I'm still gonna stand by what I said a week ago. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, Casey the clown kisses Claudia. Anyway, then we get to the whole dish. Now guys, I understand the point of view. you're cooking, Ron, you contribute to the cleaning up. I agree with that. Ron, you shouldn't have walked away really, and you should have contributed, whatever. But let's be real here, guys. If that was Spencer that went over there talking to Claudia, you think my man's coming with that vim? You think my man's coming with that energy, talking about rah rah, and you can see it brewing. It's like it kind of starts lighthearted, like, oh, come on, mate, come back. And I think Ron should have been sharper to clock that, and I think Ron should have picked up on that and said, you know what, I'm trying to keep the peace, let me go do the dishes, you understand, let me go wash the dishes, bro. And that's where, Ron, I'm going to hold you accountable for that, because I feel like you should have picked up on it and you should have just helped out the thing. Even though Ron, I mean, I'll be honest, I barely even watched the cooking, so I might have missed it, but from what I saw, Ron contributed a lot to the cooking while we were doing up twerking, bro. Shaq then actually decides to confront Ron, like, and start raising his voice. And as I said, Shaq, you raise your voice at me like that and we'll be having problems that you had with Harris. But me, I ain't Harris. I ain't no 21-year-old. I'm a 27-year-old. You understand? I'm about double the size of Harris. We'll be having those Harris problems, boy. And that's a fact. You don't you talk to me like that. And that's, brother. And again, I don't give a shit if it's Ron. I don't give a shit if he was saying that to Tom. I don't give a shit if he was saying that to flipping Dick and Harry. Yeah? You talk to me like that with that tone and we'll be having some very serious problems, boy. What I like here is the girls are starting to pick up on it as well, and I like the fact that Tanya is going to have words with man, because this whole divide and all that, it ain't because of Ron. This is some innate, this is some beef, this is some weird beef. It ain't because of what Ron did to Lana. It ain't because of that, because Lana and Ron are together now. So that means if it was all because of Lana and the way he disrespected the thing, yeah, the fact that Lana has forgiven him and moved in with him and whatever, coupled up with him, then you better move on, ally. You better move on. Why are you harbouring such weird little... Brother, I'm so mad. I can't believe I've actually let a reality TV show like this, flipping Love Island, get a man hot, bro. Olivia, Ron and Lana are speaking, and what I rate about Ron this episode, yeah, is a man really wanting to take the higher ground. And I've got to give a man credit, because again, if Shaq spoke to me like that, you won't see me in the next episode, bro. The rumours will start circulating and someone like me, another topical juice, will be talking on YouTube saying, oh, I wonder where Cam's gone, yeah? Because I would have got kicked out for ironing a man out. That's facts, bro. I will iron you out like creased clothing, bro. Big facts. Big facts. Like, and I like the way Ron actually held his tongue. And we all know Ron ain't on piss. We know he ain't no bad boy. We know he ain't got hands. So he's probably just thinking, you know what? Let me just, you get me? Shaq's a big nig. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems. But I like the fact that he took the higher ground, and he didn't let the rift and the clear and apparent divide. He didn't rise to it. Do you understand? And I'm here for that. And again, I'm not no Ron fanboy, and I'm gonna try not to turn into a Shaq hater. But I've been seeing cracks and chinks in Shaq's persona for a while now, and I gave him enough chances, enough time. I've now seen this guy for what he is. Man's called Shaq Livia from now on, bro. Man's called Oliviac. You know what I'm saying? It's madness. That's all I've got to say. It's like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.